So we'll see what this is about. Naming things. So yeah, I started a city. I'm probably going to scrap that city because it was just kind of me messing with the controls, trying to get to grips with how stuff works, what all the buttons are. Right, what's this one? This looks like a really big opening square. Got a river running through it, not as big as the other one, not as symmetrical as the other one with the river. Plenty of trees about. You got your connections in a bit of a weird place. That's quite a cool little interchange. Where's this car going here? Where are you going? Oh, it's going to go back around. Ready? Way. You can't come this way. That one's quite cool compared to this one. That's the way. So what have we got? We've got lots of highway going all over the place here. Look at this. So you've got multiple ways into your first initial square. I mean, do you just connect them up straight away and then have like an interchange somewhere? Or do you have them spread out and spiderweb all over the place? I think you'd want one main road going through from one end to the other, wouldn't you? I would. Then we've got where's our wind? So we could have wind here. That's quite nice, right in the corner of the map. It's quite decent. A little bit of wind here. Doing this the other way, so I've done the other ones. Oh, fertile land. Lots of fertile land here. It's quite annoying that like seems to be quite a lot of oil available. Lots of ore about. This seems to be the most colourful one so far, I think. Wouldn't you say? Right. So that's that one. What's next? I'm quite liking the. They're quite different so far. It's a nice little. Yeah, it's a nice. They contrast quite nicely. Is the words I'm looking for. Right. So what else? So after we've finished doing this, I'm going to have a look again and sort of pick the one. Right, this one. Okay, so this is quite a basic first tile. I mean, there's lots of trees along here. Lots of trees along here. Pretty basic connection. Not much to say really. I mean, which way are you going to go? Are you going to go across there? It's very watery, isn't it? I suppose it's going to be quite windy along the coast. So I have a bit there, along here. To get started. Why would it be there? Obviously not. Fertile land, nice bit of green, but not like well green. You know, so a bit of forestry could go on in your first square. For that oil there. Get that pumped up straight away, wouldn't you? Okay, so That one's quite a boring one, I think. I think that later on it would give you a nice bit of a challenge, but straight away, I'm not sure it would. So anyway, what's left? That was Blackwoods. Islands. Look at this. I think I'm going to get lots of hours out of this game, because so far each one that I've seen I've had a different idea of how to start, how to lay it out in my head. Okay, what have we got here? Big bit of mountain there, look at that. Quite like that. Lots of river. You're going to end up with lots of bridges on this unless you want your citizens and residents or whatever to all use this to get around everywhere and use the pre-existing bridges. You probably want to use some of your own. Anyway, let's have a look again at this stuff. Lots of fertile land there. Lots of trees and forest stuff over that way, so if you wanted to extend that way, forestry might be good. You can see lots of yellow up there, lots of yellow there. Bit of ore over there. Can't really see any oil. It says no units available. Okay. Did we look at wind just then? Whoa! Lots of wind there. Decent bit of wind along this side. But that looks like your wind farm area. Yeah, I quite like that actually. So, I mean, I think the first one I'm going to do is going to be one... Oh, I don't know. You could get your wind up there, imagine that. And I suppose that's where it would be in real life. You always see them, don't you? Up on the top of the hills and stuff. Oop, frame rate drop then, did you see that? Anyway. What else have we got? Is that it? Maybe that's it. New game. Foggy Hills. Islands. Two rivers. God, there's loads. Right, so do this one for this one then. I didn't realise there were so many. I thought there was going to be like 4 or 5 or something. I like that though, because like almost everyone that's going to play this game is going to initially have like a different experience based on the map that they just went, yeah, this one, whatever. Okay. Oh, so this is different. Okay. So our main highway runs right through the middle of our map. And then the intersection here only comes off on one side into like this tiny little area. So if you want to extend, you're going to be building a bridge over here and building elevated roads over these roads, or you're going to be knocking down this or doing and making it so that people can come off this way, or making another one over here. Oh, that's quite cool. I quite like that. So you're already thinking about the highway, and it's not just, you don't just have this bit poking out that you then just make all your city from. You're gonna have to actually plan out how you're going to make your city work. That's a bit mad, isn't it? Quite like that. Wind. Little bit of wind there, get a couple in there, bit of wind there. Really windy over here. Oh, is that... I think that's the rail there, isn't it? So you could head that way and get your rail sorted out quite quickly. I've not really spoke about rail. There's the shipping lanes as well over there. It's the first time we've been able to see shipping lanes from our initial thing, I think. Or I've just not looked. Maybe I should have looked at that as well, but let's not worry about that, because I'm not going back now. Anyway, fertile land, bit of there, over here. Quite nice forestry stuff going on here. None of the starting squares so far have had like a big lump of oil in them, or a big lump of ore in them, or something. There we go. What else have we got? I think we've still got 3 more to look at. Gonna be here all night. Okay, so new game again. Which one was that one? That was that one, wasn't it? 2 Rivers. 2 Rivers, the next one. We're missing a connection on this one. Lots of forestry though. It's quite cool. 78%. So I wonder what the most popular map is. I wonder which one is actually the easiest one to get yourself going. I know it's easy to mess it up, but... Oh, look at this, so your connection is right up here in the corner. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the connection being right in the corner. I think that's a bit of a pain in the ass. Because eventually you want this to like run through your city, right? To give everyone like one big main road to follow to get to everywhere from. So to do that, you're gonna have to like wind it around here, and eventually wind it back round to connect again. That's how I'd do it. I don't like having just bringing a thing in and then having the town just happen. This is quite cool though. You could have some quite interesting bits of land and zoning on there. You could have that quite highly specialised land. Wonder where the wind is. Oh, it's really windy in this bit of water here, but yeah, not a fan of the wind on this map. Have a bit of forestry on there then, I guess. Have forestry all down here. Who's that oil over there?